Now I gotta put my nice voice on. Clean that!
Clean that!
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone. Hi, my special friends.
Okay, we're wasting valuable time.
We.
Hi, friends. Welcome back to Can Do Budgets, and welcome if this is your first time. Thank you so much for clicking on my video and hanging out with me today. We are going to be cash stuffing for the second week in May 2023, and let's get into the video. Hi friends, let's jump right in. So we did the budget with me in the most recent video. If you haven't checked that out, you can go back and see where all these numbers came from. This week was my paycheck, and that was $1,270. First things first, we pay off our debt, which is $131.17. And if we come over here, you can see where that's broken down right there. So that leaves us with $1,138.83, which is a weird number. So we're not going to stuff that number. And I'm also working on getting a little bit of a buffer in the bank account. So we're going to leave the $138.83 in the bank account where it is. So we will be stuffing the $1,000 today. So let's get our calculator out. Here's the bank slip for what we were given at the bank. And let's count to make sure that we have the $1,000. First things first, I'm going to take that 50 out because we can count that when it's easy to count that. So 100, 200, 300, 400. And then we'll put the 50 down there. So plus 50. And then 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60. So 260. How is your week going? It's Friday. That's exciting. We're at the weekend. It went super fast for me personally. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40. So hopefully we have $50 in 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Perfect. So plus 50, and that gives us our 1,000 that we are able to stuff. So let's put our calculator to the side. Really quickly, if you're here and hanging out with me, I'd love if you dropped a sunflower emoji in the comments below so I could come say hi to you. We don't always have something to say in the comments, but I would love to know that you're here. So that would mean a lot. So let's hop into our tracker. So here it's just the breakdown again. So Aaron pay was $1,270. We're leaving that $138.83 in the bank, which leaves us with this number. And then once we subtract all of our debt, we are down to 1,000 to stuff. So let's make sure we track our debt. I'm using my beautiful new pen from Black and Blue, Making It Bling by Erica.com. Okay, so let's track our debt. So on my paydays, we don't stuff anything for the first 3. We go right to my debt. So May 12th. So on the Capital One, 50 on the Visa, and then Fairstone gets $31.17. Perfect. And then down to the stuffing. Get to the stuffing. Okay, so student loan for Aaron gets $30 each week. Oh, so we have 20, 40, 50, 60. And our bills, these are our fixed expenses. So the kids gets 140. So 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 280. Rent will get 175. So 1, 2, 253, 20, 40, 45, 50. So 350. So this means we are halfway stuffed for next month's bills. So insurance will get 35. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. And Kudo will get 15. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. So that is fully stuffed for the next time it comes out. And Public Mobile will get 10. So 20, 30, 40, 50. And same deal, that's ready to be pulled when needed. We are skipping Amazon, and that has 10. Spotify, we will add another 5, and that has 10. And bank fees, another 5. We have 10. Taxes we will skip. Pets, so meds is for their flea treatments. So we'll grab a 20, so 20, 40, 65. We have 4 animals to treat with flea treatments per month. So it's between $85 and $100 to do that. So we like to have that money set aside. And Pets Groom for Miss Lucy, we'll grab a 10, so 10, 15, 20. So we have a little bit of time to save up. We're going to save 45 for this. So we used to save 40 and we've upped it to 45 because their prices have gone up. And 1 month ahead, if you missed it in my last video, I did pull the money that I had in this 1 month ahead and put it right into my bank account because I would like to work on the bank account buffer before I get this 1 month ahead stuffed. So this one will be all of these bills. So it'll be approximately $445 in the 1 month ahead once we get there. I am loving this new binder. It's so soft. It is by Pink X Everything here on YouTube if you're interested. She's also Pink X Everything on Instagram. Okay, so that does it for our bills. So hopping into our spending binder. So Aaron's spending will get 20. Aaron has been spending. I shouldn't even be putting anything in there. Jord will get 20. No one's perfect, okay? So I have this whole setup and I have this whole system going, and still I will impulse buy. I'll make appointments. I'll do things that I probably shouldn't. I don't claim to be perfect, but I'll still stuff a 20 in there for me. Date and night will get a 15. And allowance we will skip. We haven't quite figured out what we're doing with this yet, so I'm just happy to have the money set aside. Pharmacy we can give 20, so 50, 70, 90. And groceries can get these 2 brown beauties. We will have to go get groceries. I'll have to go get groceries after work today, or hubby will have to go because we do have, we have an extra kid with us for the night. One of Parker's friends is coming to stay the night, so we're ordering a pizza. We're gonna get lots of snacks. So that's gonna be fun. So gas, we can do 20, 30. So 20, 40, 60, 75. So how we do gas, is usually we just buy the gas on the credit card or from the checking account, and then I'll just pull this out to replace it. So instead of, because sometimes you're out and about and you need gas but you don't have the money with you, so just use a card. That's another reason I like to have a buffer in the bank account. So just use the card and then pull this money to replace it. Family spend can get 10, so now we're at 15. Canna Cave can do 10, and that's at 20. Okay, so now we're into the coloring ones. These ones are always fun. Clothing, we will do 10 for each. So now we're at 20, 40, 55. And Jordan, we'll get 10. So 20, 40, 55, we'll color that in. And Parker. So I initially did have just all of our clothing in one envelope, but then I found I wasn't saving enough because you have to take into account that there is 4 people to buy clothes for. So once I split it up, I can see how much each person will have. So 50, 70, 85. Oh, Parker's doing pretty good. They're not to a point yet, or to an age yet, where they super care about their clothes. Eventually we will, I'm sure, have to put more money aside for clothes because they'll want the nice things. Right now we get a lot from like Walmart, because they don't really care about brand names, but once they do, we will try and facilitate that as much as possible. So 50, 70, 85. Oh yes, family photos has moved, so I will have to adjust where that is in the tracker. But I know that I didn't stuff that. I'm not putting anything in there. Grading isn't getting anything, and that has 160. Easter will get skipped until it's getting close to Easter, and I'm like, oh no. And then I'll manic stuff it. Holidays will get 20, so 20, 45. And on to birthdays. We'll do 20 for Parker. So 150, 70, 90, 95, 200. Nice. I did that on purpose. I remember doing that on purpose so it would be a nice even number. Lily will get 20, so she's at 150, 70, 75, 80, so 180. And family can get a 10. So 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. Nice. Friends will get skipped, and that has 55. And Christmas will get $15 each, so we will be able to color again. Any excuse to color, I'm here for it. So a 10 and a 5, and I'm gonna color before I forget. So now for Christmas for Parker, we have 1, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. So 270. And Lily, same deal. Oh, but she has orange flowers. Nice. 10, 15, so it's 1, 200, 50, 60, 70, 85, so 285. And we'll grab our orange, maybe. I don't know where the orange is, so don't come for me. As long as it's colored in, I'm happy. So 280 for Lily. And family will get 15. So we will color in a 15 if we have one. We have a 10 and a 5. Perfect. So now family Christmas has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, $210. That's exciting. $210, and usually this is where we are done stuffing, but we are actually able to stuff our savings binder today, which is great. Very exciting. Okay, so we are going to skip. For home, we have decor. We'll leave that with 30 for now. Most of these are pretty low priority. The car is pretty high priority, I guess. Reno will skip, and we have 30. And furniture, we will add 15. So 50, 60, 75. And okay, so for vehicles, we are skipping tires because those are all taken care of. We are skipping oil. Because I feel like 50 is a good place to be at for that. Fees, we're going to add 10, so 1025. So that's for license renewals, registration, you know, plates, stickers, all of that fun stuff. And repairs, we are not skipping, but if something comes up that we do need to do repairs, I'm happy to pull from any of these vehicle envelopes. So no real concern there. A new car, we will put in 10. We don't currently need a new car, but especially if I'm only stuffing slowly, by the time this builds up, we will probably need a new car. If I'm only putting $5, $10, $15 in at a time, it will take a while to get up. So hotel, we'll get a 10, so 20, 40, 50. We are staying at a hotel, not this weekend, but Monday night we're going to a concert in the city and we have a hotel room booked, but that is all paid for. So this will go towards a different trip, a new trip, the next one. And gas, $10, so 20, 40, 50 in gas. And if we so happen to fly somewhere, it will come out of this envelope as well. And food, we'll get 10, so 20, 40, 50. And fun will get 10, so 50 as well. Nice. And then family photos, as we said, we aren't stuffing. We can go back and put in what we have. This will come up in the fall, so 45. And I'm going to highlight this to try and remember to move it over to here. No guarantees, okay? No guarantees. And savings, these are going to be for long-term savings. So once we have our buffer in the bank account, once we have our 1 month ahead for all of our bills, then we can start, once we start doing savings challenges, we will put the money from the savings challenges into here. So this will be for future. This does have a specific, purpose, but we don't need to stuff it right now. So, but it is in there as a reminder. And then we also have an envelope for each of us. So Aaron, Jord, Parker, Lily, and pets. So goal would be probably, I don't know, my first goal would probably be $1,000 in each, $500 in each maybe, and then just go from there. And once this starts to build up, we can put it in a high yield savings account so our money will make money. So there is a plan. Oh, there's a method to my madness. It all just takes time. So we are one step in the right direction by being able to stuff our savings this week, which we don't normally do. So that's really exciting. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Oh, I blew out my candle. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Take care of yourself and be kind to one another. Bye.